Finally, maybe now this particular video where they make now go carry me enter prison. Finally, maybe Kuje or Greek or both, but I got to speak out. The reason is because it concerns the destiny of more than 40 million Nigeria youths. The reason is because it concerns the first son of the president of Nigeria, first son of Nigeria, Seyi Tinubu. I want to make you listen to this video. Listen to the names where this young man mentioned. And they come back.
I was invited to Lagos to meet with Seyi. I met with Seyi and the Minister for Youth. The Minister for Youth, when he saw me, he hugged me in Lagos. We talked, and I was to be offered 100 million naira. But the thing is, it's not all about money. There are things which I stand for. You cannot ask me to begin to promote a president that who has not done something for me to say he has done it. If he does something good, I will promote him. We will support him as the president and commander-in-chief. But where he is, you cannot say I should keep quiet. I won't do that. That we couldn't settle. And they felt that I'm being stubborn not to accept money and to come to Lagos without accepting money and going back. So they planned my abduction, and on the 15th I was abducted of April. I was abducted, stripped naked, seriously, in collaboration with the MD of NTA. The MD of NTA, I was packaged to NTA to make involuntary statement that I am no longer, that I have renounced my position as NANS President. I did that to gain my freedom, but immediately I released a press statement that I was forced, it was under duress, and because I was naked, I was beaten. They claimed that they will share the video. That Seyi told them that they can share the video, nothing will happen, and that even if they kill me, he will order. That was the word language I used. It is language that is telling me this, that he will instruct, yes, he will instruct the Inspector General of Police to cover it up, and if he doesn't do that, he will go. So I now asked, even this morning when somebody was telling me that you know who Seyi is, I say yes, Seyi is an ordinary citizen like myself. He's not occupying any official position. I told them yesterday, I made it clear that even if I'm coming to this hall and I'll be shot, I'll still come to this hall. At the end, today, the inauguration is concluded and I'm the NANS President. I want Nigerians to know what has happened and that we are not going to give up, and that Seyi can do anything he wants to do. He's already in this hotel. This inauguration wouldn't have held. You can see the organization is not correct. See the way the things was hardly done. I told the MC, quickly start. Don't do no protocol. Do the inauguration, as long as though they will be arresting or killing the NANS President now, who controls over 40 million Aluta forces. So I want to, for the want of time, I don't want to take much of our time, but I have told you in brief. So we cannot say the most important thing which my government, which we want to do as leaders of NANS, is that we will fight the cultists. We will take away cultism from NANS, the touts from NANS. They are just a bunch of touts and criminal elements. When politicians want to do anything, they recruit them to do all of these things, and that is what we have come to fight. I need your support for us to be able to do this, because without you supporting me, supporting our leadership, there's no way we'll be able to achieve this, because these people have gone far. They have no shame. I want to say, finally, that Seyi Tinubu is a very bad example to the Nigerian youths, and the worst thing that will happen to Nigeria will be for Seyi Tinubu to become the governor of Lagos State. He has no shame, he has no character. I have been strapped naked. He has my video in his phone. If we are in a country where things work, they are supposed to trace that in his phone, and he should be prosecuted. I do not know if what he wants to do with my naked video in his phone. It is also in the phone of the senior special assistant to the president on student affairs. The secretary, while we went to submit a letter to the Minister of Defense, the essay to the Minister of Defense told him that he saw my naked video while they were beating me. That is also in his own phone. This is the country that we are, but they are making a mistake with the wrong person. The honest solution to this is for them to do the right thing, or they should quickly take my life. I thank you very much for listening. Your Excellency.
Weighty allegations, weighty allegations. This video where you watch, I watch them 3 times. And my spirit of vocality no stop me from talking. I got to speak. This guy, you listen to his comrade Atiku Abubakar Issa. He said that he is the current NANS president. NANS means National Association of Nigeria Students. In that particular video, he mentioned more than 6 names. When person they talk, they mention names. It's a weighty allegation, and we shouldn't keep quiet. Mention the name of people, DG of NTA. Mention names of people. When I hear I mention Seyi Tinubu's name. Now, I saw some publications from NANS, one other guy granting interviews on channel. But are we going to keep quiet when this kind of allegation is flying around? That he was invited to Lagos and offered 100 million naira bribe, which he rejected. That he's going to speak his mind. That when the president does good, he go support president. When the same president do bad, he go talk say president no do good, do bad. And because the bribe no work, the president's son, Seyi Tinubu, tell people where they there to own some removing clothes, video ram. And that Seyi Tinubu ordered those that are videoing it, that they can circulate it and say they even buy them. And if they buy them, saying will be Seyi Tinubu go tell Inspector General of Police, he mention names, so that watch him. Say make him cover the case. And if he no cover the case, say the IGP go come out. This is a weighty allegation, and up till now, the president's son or his media aide or people working in his media team have not said anything about it. So I'm going to stand in the middle for now because I will need to hear from the president's son. Yeah, I will stay for middle for now. But this guy mentioned names. If this guy is saying the truth, where did Seyi learn how to bribe people from? To the best of my knowledge, a democratic setting should also have opposition. Everybody must not support the president or support the governor. In fact, now opposition, they make politics and democracy sweet. This NANS president is the voice. NANS is the voice of Nigerian students. The Nigerian students in Nigeria, both Polytechnic, College of Education, University, now NANS be their voice. And did you listen to the agenda of this new president? Say the first thing we go do after this inauguration, now to fight thugs and cultists where politicians they use during election. Now it make me love the guy now. Say politicians they use thugs and cultists take the cause problem for election, till they do campaign, till they disrupt election. Say won't stop them. That is his agenda. Now why will Seyi Tinubu now tell him that even if they buy him, according to what he said, because you never hear from Seyi Tinubu, saying go tell the IGP to close the case. This is a very sensitive and delicate case, and it's not something that we should play political sentiment on, tribal sentiment on, or religious sentiment on. It's a serious case. This NANS president, in get family, in get loved ones. A lot of things have been happening in Nigeria. They could just spy people. They could just close. That's why some people, somebody they talk A today, all of a sudden in switch begin talk B. Most likely, now waiting. Now money don't change hands, things don't happen. This is not something we need to pay serious attention to. This NANS president, if for example he is lying, what is NANS going to do about it? What is Seyi Tinubu and his group going to do about it? Are they going to prosecute him or arrest him? If for example he is saying the truth, what are we going to do about Seyi Tinubu and him doing this? Where did he learn this from? Who gave him the effrontery, the temerity to do this kind of thing? We are watching. Like I talk, this video if you carry me go prison, but I don't talk my mind, and no amount of threats go make me delete them. It go dead the channels. Let Nigerians be watching. Seyi Tinubu and his group, we are still waiting for your official statement on this weighty allegation. We carry names. This NANS president is a learned man. He will not be made NANS president elected if he's not learned. So he knows the consequences of lying on the son of the president on camera. So most likely he might be saying the truth. Let's wait for the president's son. We are watching.